Howdy folks, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. We're picking up in the mine where we left off on the last episode. I moved the prawn suit a little bit, and I just went and emptied out the storage. So we're ready to go. We're going to start. Let me close this. We're going to start over here by the platform and work our way clockwise around this level, and then we'll drop down a level and then we'll hit the bottom. Do it sort of systematically, hopefully, so that we don't miss anything. This whole node is silver. See the grub on the wall moving around. Oh, I gotta get closer. Back up a little, there we go. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get on that one last little piece. Single diamond. Glowworm, that's what they are, not grub. The purpose of all this material is to be able to expand my base besides be able to make items in the future that we'll need. Let's look at this. Might as well swap it over. If your inventory gets full, you can continue to drill it and it'll just fall on the ground. And then when your inventory is not full, you can pick up the individual pieces. Provided you're not on a steep slope or something where they roll out of sight. Well, this shelf is going to run out, so we'll drop back down to the one we started out on, right there in that corner. And there's a nice big vein of copper here. Alrighty. We got 12 pieces of copper out of that. 13 pieces of titanium. Well, let's go this way. Let's walk this way. Not that great a song. Big old giant hunk of gold. I'm a little close. You see how the drill head disappears, but it'll still cut it, and as it gets smaller, the drill head will be exposed. Where's my... I gotta get my pipper back. There we go. Am I done here? Let's empty out my storage. I don't think it's gonna hold it all. I can drink some water. Whoops. Gotta get out of that. And then do this. Okay.
Fluid intake.
Get 4 more. All right, let's go empty out. kind of a grindy part of the game. Kind of long and boring. And it's not giving you everything you're gonna need. You're still gonna have to go collect material. That just isn't down here, but as far as like titanium, when you get into base building, you're gonna use tons of titanium. And there's various places around the map where you can find other nodes of material, like did we get a lot of gold? Yeah, there we are. Like quartz nodes. Instead of picking up quartz a piece at a time, you can drill quartz nodes, which you'll need for enameled glass. Those two are both full. What's over here? Nothing right now. Could throw a bunch of silver in there. Diamond, Kappa. And might need food and water before we come back. I don't know. We're not going to be gone that long. With the thermal blade, you start out with just a knife, and then once you're able to build the modification station, you can make it a thermal blade. What the thermal blade does is you can kill a fish with it, and it immediately cooks the fish. When you strike the fish with your knife, it cooks the fish. Then you can eat it right away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Go on around this level. That's another one of them eggs. I wonder if it's one of them rock puncher dudes. A lot of times where the spotlights are, there's mineral there. When we get out to the glacial basin eventually, there's mineral in caves out there. I've been trying to kind of take stock of what I need to do when I get done with the mine. The first thing that comes to mind is building enough inventory space at the base for all this mineral I'm picking up. Maybe build a third large room and line the walls with lockers instead of having windows. That might be a good place to do my kitchen and bathroom as well. I have parts and pieces for, you know, a refrigerator, a shower, a toilet, a sink. I can build divider walls. You haven't seen the half of it as far as base building goes. Now we made the full rotation. To get the pipper on that. There we go. Sometimes the whole vein will drop out. But you can, if it lands on the ground, you can still drill it. As long as you're getting the drill symbol. Storage has no room. Imagine that. That's a lot of titanium. Now we can kind of back away from that until we get the pick up titanium marker. This is what I was just talking about. If your inventory gets full and you leave some on the ground, not a problem. More titanium. Oops. right click, not left click this time. If your pipper comes off the rock, just move it back on. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't walk forward. The ceiling's too low. And it's something you have to be careful with the prawn suit. You'll get it stuck. If you try walking through a space that's too small for it, it'll stick in there and you won't get it back out. If it looks like it's drilling, but you're not getting anything in your inventory, you're a little too far away. So I'm going to step closer. I believe there's a mod where you can, it's called Fast Drill. It speeds up this process. We already have more than I can take back. So, step away from the ledge so I don't shoot straight up into it. This time we'll have to do the food and water. I see individual nodes that I could be picking up as I swim past, but inventory's full. Individual nodes become not so important. When your cargo bays are just stuffed. Let's see, we filled up that one with titanium. So why don't we go up here, pick this one, and start transferring. I bet we can top it off. There we are. I've got a locker back here with some gold in it. Yes, we do. And if I turn around, that one's got rubies. Oh, I still got a couple gold in here. Silly me, didn't switch it all. And I think I've got a catch-all locker for a couple pieces of titanium. Got a lot of copper in it and a lot of silver. Now let's see what I can pull out of the aquarium. Besides these these damn penguins, when I was parked by the base, just flocked to my aquarium. So now I don't have a lot of edibles. Or bladderfish for that matter. I think I stocked one of these lockers with some bladderfish and salt to cure fish. Let's find out. No water. Cured food. No, I don't want to eat the featherfish. Water could be a problem, because I have no bladderfish. Well, it sucks, but I have a solution. It's called a console command. Now I can make water without bladderfish. Even though I try to do it without using commands like this. But sometimes, just what are you supposed to do? I'd have to go all the way back to base to make some water. And I'm not done down here. Eat that. Drink and drink. And I will use the rest for inventory. Let me take that command off. You know, if my aquarium wasn't full of penglings, there might be some dang bladderfish in there. Something just got sucked in by the aquarium. But down here, it's probably going to be a featherfish. I don't want to eat those. I want them for my aquariums. Now, if they start breeding in my aquariums and I get too many of them, then I'll start feeding them to the bioreactor. Keep it going. When they breed and you have an excess, it's a nice way to keep the bioreactor stocked. Yeah, I saw the diamond, and my inventory's not full right now, but just not that interested in one diamond.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Oh, go away. All that's up there is the individual nodes. Oh no, there's a big old titanium outcrop. Ooh, and Koppa. I think beyond adding on to the base, we need to find those last couple artifact locations and find the front half of the Mercury 2 and pillage it for whatever we can get. And then there's Zero Base in the glacial basin, which the game doesn't tell you where to find it until you're really in the end game. But the information that Zero Base provides is stuff that you need now. Before you wander around not knowing what the hell you're doing. There's the Koppa. Did we get the... Yeah. Okay, we must have done the titanium before the Koppa. There's nothing up on top. Check storage. We'll move it over. 8 spaces. Maybe I should head back now and fill up those 8 spaces along the way with individual items. What do you think? There was this thing. More silver. 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 I think there was a diamond outcrop over here. Maybe not. All right, let's get on the Sea Glide. Won't let me scan that. I suppose because I already have it. Oh, but there. Right there in that one location. There's like 1 pixel that'll let you scan it. There's obviously titanium there. Since I'm screwing around with picking stuff up, I'll go ahead and get some air. Inventory full. Let's see, that one's full. This one is not, but I don't have any gold this time. This locker has copper and silver besides diamonds. Wow, just fit. We could take the 3 titanium out and finish this off with more of those components. So ruby. Oh, we could make this another titanium. With room to spare. Yeah, this is kind of tedious, but it'll pay off in the end. There's even ion cube nodes that you can drill, and they'll, well, at least they used to regenerate. It would take a while, but you could go drill them again. I don't know if they still regenerate or not. This isn't early access anymore. Laser cutter fragment. All it's going to do is give me 2 titanium. Ruby. Ruby. Does that look even remotely green to you? Alright, I know there's some stuff on the way out, but I think we're done with this level. Let's walk down here. We've been around there. Let's drop down. See what's up here, and then we'll go back the other way. Look at that, more titanium. Look at the diamond node. Well, the rock puncher must want some. In early access, there were no rock punchers down here. He's still banging on me from behind. There he is. You're making it hard for me to keep the pipper on. Isn't doing any damage to the suit. Should we pick him up? Oh, you don't like that, do you? One shot in the face and he's running away, man. Oh, I love it. Alright. Let's see if we can kind of jump up here a little bit. Diamond added to vehicle storage. Got the hiccups for some reason. Okay. Spacebar is vertical thrust. So you can like jump up onto the ledge there or something. And a speed boost is left shift. Let's go check this side over here. What is that? Copper ore. Now we're checking out this level. Nothing but a prawn suit arm. Just an egg. I didn't miss the stuff sitting out there in the middle. Hey, I'll take this. Break rock. Won't break rock. Oh, now it disappeared.
Welcome aboard,
I don't
Captain.
recall seeing that before. The rock puncher brought it up from the ground. Usually they bring up nodes of this or that. Uh-oh. Rock puncher got in my way. Say I don't usually deliberately kill him, but I was just drilling and he got in the way of my work. He got in the way of that diamond-headed drill bit. Goodbye. Break rock again. Not disappeared. Well, the bottom of the basin is clear. Another egg. We were already up there. We went through here getting up there. And this is all the way back around to the other side where we started, we are already back up in there. So it looks like we're done harvesting down here. There's that. Oh, there's a piece of silver on the ceiling. I suppose we could go get it. No silver left behind. Clump, 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 clump. There's a piece here. This is where the drill arm fragment was. I suppose I ought to check vehicle storage. Oh yeah. We can even haul the prawn suit back to base with its storage full, but we still have tons of storage left on the sea truck, so we're not hurting for storage at all. As far as how close you have to be or versus far away, it's just something you'll learn for yourself. All cleaned out. I think we're making the last trip. I say there's places you can go to harvest quartz nodes, lithium nodes, different stuff like that, but I'd have to hunt them down. See, now I'm using just enough thruster to keep me from soaring into the ceiling or dropping down into the trench. I think these things probably aren't worth it. Oh, we got here. Let's give it hell. I was gonna say as much work as it is to get up here. Suit must be balancing on its tippy toes. I don't think I can get down low enough for that piece. Can't get the pipper down that low unless I back up, and then if I back up, I fall off. So, close enough. Alright, now we go all the way up to the top. How about that elevator ride? Oops. Actually, that's... Oh, I ran out of vertical thrust. Okay, the bar is all full again. Ah. That's why it just doesn't pay to try and get that one. Ha ha ha! Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall off. I'm getting it. Might not get the whole thing, but I can't get my pipper on it anymore. Oh, but it's still... It's still adding titanium to inventory. I think it's done. Now the bin's empty. Oh, I missed them. Let's go over here. I'm hitting my head. There we go. And we're walking. Now we gotta hook up. And we're swimming outside the suit. Ain't that a pretty picture? And there is still tons of individual nodes down here. Oh, that's not active. Right under the ship. Look at this stuff. It's just littered everywhere. Lead. We need lead. Inventory must be full. I'd love to find a lead node. Let's see, tab. Drink some water. Eat a couple fish. That's about it. And that's about it for this episode. We are done with the mine. When we next come back, I'll be at the base. I might go ahead and build on another room, or maybe I'll include you in that so you can see what's going on. But we're done with Koppa Mine. Got her all cleaned out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.